Hello everyone. In this video, we will be discussing on our next target, that is April session, and how to improve your percentile in this April session. The first point which I would like to share is 80-20 principle. It is nothing but 80% of your time you should devote it for problem solving, and 20% of your time you should devote it for theory. If you check the previous questions, majorly questions are formula, problem solving and formula based. Few questions are asked from theory, but you should focus majorly on problem solving. And talking about the subjects, as we know, we have physics, mathematics, and chemistry. And for physics, you should have a formula based study along with some basic concepts. From past, if you check the past few years, previous year questions, few questions are being asked from theory, but you should not emphasize like full time for theory. Like few, as I said, 20% of a time devoted for theory. Like you should know the basic concepts. You should know. You should. It's like no need to by heart each and everything as such, but just know the basic concepts, okay, for physics. And for mathematics, it's basically formula based study. As such, theory is not asked in maths. And talking about chemistry, theory is mainly asked from inorganic chemistry, and from organic, you should know theory so that you can solve the questions from organic chemistry. The major chapters of organic chemistry is like general organic chemistry and hydrocarbons, which comprises the base of the organic chemistry. You should know those two chapters, then only you can solve the other questions from the other organic chemistry chapters, okay. And physical chemistry is completely formula based only, because if you check the previous year questions, the numerical section of chemistry is mainly physical chemistry's questions, which is formula based. The next point is solve the previous year questions of January 2024, say, and till 2021 mainly, and learn concepts from it. Make sure you solve the previous question at least 2 to 3 times and learn the concepts from it, okay. It is very important. Simply solving the previous questions is not gonna help. You should learn the concepts from it. And next is revision of these concepts. As I mentioned earlier, importance of previous questions. Make sure you solve it and revise these concepts, otherwise you will forget it, and in long run it won't help. In short run maybe it might help, but in the long run till the exam you might forget it, and so it's important that you revise these concepts. And the next point I would like to tell is writing mock test at least twice a week. Till February, you can write mock test unit wise. And from March, you can write full syllabus test. And make sure you learn how to manage your time when you write mock tests, because you know physics and chemistry questions are doable, but when mathematics comes, it is hard and it's difficult, and it becomes lengthy and it is difficult to manage time. So make sure you learn how to manage your time by writing the mock test. Till February, write it unit wise test, and from March start to write full syllabus test. Then analyze your mistakes and make improvements. January session got over. Within a few days, you will get your response sheet. So when you get your response sheet, you download it, and when you calculate marks, also analyze where you where you made the mistakes for January session, and make sure whether it can be careless mistakes, or maybe you might have forgotten some concept, or it can be anything. So make sure you analyze those mistakes and make improvements for the January sessions from the response sheet. And also when you write the mock test, also make sure you analyze your mistakes and make improvements. And next point is consistency and revision is the key. About revision, I've already told you. Make sure you revise everything, the concepts that you write from learn from previous questions, you revise that. And daily you have to study like for at least like 10 hours a day. Make sure you study. It is important. You have to be consistent. It's a matter of 50 to 55 days you only have left for your April attempt, approximate. So in this 50 to 55 days, you have to give your best shot. Like whatever you have done in January, maybe you might have made a lot of mistakes. You should make improvement. You have got a second chance to improve. So you have to work really hard and you have to be consistent and you have to revise. This is the majorly main important things, and I hope you will give your best shot in the April session, upcoming April session. So this is the end of the video. I hope this video was informative. If you have any suggestions or feedbacks, you may feel free to write it down in the comment box. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.